Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Roll. Hello and welcome to a development update for the HiGPS balance mod for the month of August. Coming up, some balance changes for you. It is the Home Wrecker. It has gotten an additional stat, the same stat as the Enforcer has, so now it attacks, will pierce, damage resistance. Now the only real interaction this will change is if you manage to get up close to a wrangled sentry. So no longer an engineer will be able to tank the additional damage, you will destroy buildings if you ever get close to them. The Fan of War has gotten an additional stat as well that we're currently testing to see if it's fair or obnoxious or crazy or stupid or what. As you can see, when you attack someone, they now have a bit of a vertical knockback, and we'll try to see how exactly that works in combat. The Liberty Launcher has been reverted and then changed, so it now has the original stats, except that the minus 25% damage has been reduced to minus 15% damage. So it's the same as the airstrike, and we'll see if that makes any change. As for the man-treads, they have gotten a slight buff as well in order to try and compete with the gunboats without stepping on the gunboats' toes. So now you can move 10% faster in addition to the other stats, which means you're going to be able to move a bit faster around when you don't rocket jump, and when you rocket jump, because of the faster move speed, you will also be able to jump slightly longer than if you didn't. The Enforcer has been reverted back to normal and is now in the original state as it is in the game. And now we have the most exciting new feature, stats. Yes, so you can go and look at the stats either in-game by typing rank or stats.me or session or whatever. But if you go to higps.no, there's a new button here along with the other stuff. You just click this and you get taken to another site where we are hosting the server stats. And here you can find the stats from the balance mods. I do think I've added all the servers. If some is missing, let me know, because this is a work in progress and it's a lot of work and to get a full overview of everything. But basically you have a full overview of players with points as well as nations and stuff. And if you look at me, you can see what sort of stats we have here. If you've ever seen this before, then this would all be very familiar. Most use weapons, and then we have some awards and stuff and some ribbons and stuff as well. Some statistics of what you've done, what sort of weapons you use, kill stats, which is very interesting considering if you look at Enigmas, I've killed him 6 times and he's killed me. If you look at his kill stats, he's killed me 23 times, so and there's that. So we also have the countries, also ranked. You can see, like, you can change here and see 0 or more members. You can see we have a good place of 28 countries. Of course, the average points can average out. Like if you are just one player, like Burning Arrow here, he has all the points for his entire nation. Turkey represent. Yes. Then we also have awards which are given out. These will always be one day behind. So as of recording this video, it's Friday the 30th. So this will show here. Some of these may not work because TF2 has changed a lot of code since this was written. I know that sandwiches eaten no longer works for some reason. And we're gonna have to do a lot of troubleshooting here. So if you are aware that one stat isn't being tracked properly or award, let me know. Also gonna be needing some help with icons. Some icons here are missing, or we might have to do a rework of all of them. So if you are a talented artist that likes extremely repetitive work and doing it for free, then do let me know. We also have the same for global awards, which are just like a different color with the same stuff here. And these are generated on a daily basis, but these are the global stats. We also have some ranks. And you can get a Terminator eventually. And then ribbons where you like basically achievements for the service. So it's like your own achievements and stuff. Then onto how actually the stuff works. So all weapons have a modifier of 1 or more. And the modifier is basically how difficult it is to kill someone with this weapon. So they should all be pretty equal. Not all of the weapons are listed here because not all of the weapons have been used. But you can see that weapons have, usually primary weapons have 1, secondary weapons have 2, and then melee have 3, except for the scout and the flamethrowers, they have 1.25 because scouts needs to be a lot closer. to get a kill, and you will get killed a lot more by other people. So it's just something we're trying out. Yes. So how does this actually work with points and all? How do the stats work? That's probably the most interesting part. So if you go to the help page, it shows pretty detailed here, but basically it is a formula based on your points, your enemy's points, and what weapon you kill them with. So at any given time, you will be given 2 points for a kill. That is the minimum amount that you will ever receive. So if I'm like ranked 1, which I aren't, and you are just a new player and I kill you, I will get 2 points. If you kill me, you will get 25 points maximum. So there's like this formula going on, and the way it works is that good players will need to have a 2.1 or 2-to-1 kill-death ratio in order to stay ahead in points and keep it where they're at. If they want to rise, they need more than that, and if they have less, it will stabilize. So that means if you're late to the party, you can catch up, especially if you're using weapons with higher modifier. And of course, higher modifier means higher difficulty of killing someone with it, thus yielding more points. There's also other actions that will give points as well. If you see, here we have all the actions, like dominations will give you a certain amount of points. If you go to the help page, it has a full list of things like extra stuff like destroying buildings, extinguishing teammates, killing a medic, protecting a medic, getting like multi-kills, deploying Uber, getting medic assists is something else as well. And then you have the full list of all the modifiers of the weapons. You can see like if you can kill someone with a deflect fray, it's 20 points, because that's pretty hard to do. Then all taunt kills and stuff have the same value. These are of course things we're going to tweak and stuff, and some more information on how to do some more commands. However, we're not always full players. It is possible to gain points whenever you're on the server by yourself or playing with the bots or against the bots. Bots are ignored, so that means, well, they're still here, they're not tracked, and they're not measured up against you. So that means if you kill a bot, then nothing happens. If you get killed by a bot, nothing happens. If you kill the sentry gun of a bot, you will get the points for killing a sentry, and if you like headshot someone, you will get the point of a headshot. Backstabs, not so much, because backstabs are very easy against bots if you have the eternal reward, so that won't yield any points, but you will get points for dominations, capturing, all that kind of stuff. So there's more and more points getting thrown into circulation, and it means that the more we play, the more like people will get points, or skill is really what it should be. Up and down. So don't worry about it too much, like especially in the starting phases, things will be a bit uneven, and then it will even itself out over time. Clans don't currently work, I don't know why. Basically, if you have a clan tag, it should show up here, but it doesn't. That's also a work in progress. And any kind of feedback and suggestions are welcome, so be sure to join the Discord and also self-tag yourself in the group as well if you're in the EU, North America, or Asia region as of now. So thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in game soon. Bye bye.